Here at CrossFit Reykjavik, we are extremely fortunate to have a facility of a certain size and a lot of equipment that allows us to run the endurance classes separate from the normal CrossFit classes. It's a great addition and a great tool that we have used in our training for the last 4 years. It allows people to focus more on their relative output, whereas CrossFit is very much measured as an absolute number. Everybody is essentially doing the same relative amount of work, so nobody falls out of the norm. Everybody's putting in the same amount of work, regardless of what wattage they're pushing on the rower or on the bike or how fast they run, which is a great way to encompass, to make everybody fit in and make everybody fitter in the process. For me, one of the most important aspects of being fit is knowing the whys and the wheres and the whens. In these classes, we spend a lot of energy making sure that people understand why they're doing the things that they're doing, because it's going to make the retention rate so much higher. If people understand why they're pushing hard and why they're going slow when we tell them to go slow, it also makes them think outside of the classes. It makes them consider more into the realm of fitness, why we're doing all the things that we're doing.
We're gonna try as much as we can to avoid any kind of fluctuations in the speed. That goes for all 3 of the devices.
I just love that we have the facility. I feel like this is the perfect facility for me, and therefore I'm very proud to be able to give that to the people that are coming here. And I love that I'm a part of the best part of the day for them.
When we run our courses here, it's a 7-week program. We do initial testing in week 1, and then we do post-testing in what would be week 7.
So try to stick to your guns, determine a pace, see what happens to the heart rate, but realize that it's gonna be hard from the very get-go, and the heart rate might not creep up as fast as you want it to, but trust it that it will end there at the 5-minute mark.
During these 6 weeks, people have tremendous gains in their capacity. We do a 30-minute test on the bike, and it's not uncommon that we see a 10% increase for the beginners, which is something that is incredible if you just look at the sheer increase in power up.
I feel I can push much harder when I know my heart rate, when I can watch my heart rate. I know I have much left in me. When I know I can push further, I really do.
I have all my previous records, so I know what I'm capable of, and if I'm not pushing, I realize it pretty fast, so yeah, you can't hide.
So the whole idea is to make people fitter. They want to do work in here to be able to get out on the other side of that wall and do better in their CrossFit workouts. But we're talking a lot about breathing mechanics, talking a lot about the recovery, which is, as I see it, a much bigger part of being fit than being able to go hard. Because repeatedly being able to do performance and repeat the performance is what I see as one of the major contributors of being a very fit person. So that's what we're trying to preach to all the athletes in here, and they've already shown tremendous progress.